Hello traders, in just a few moments you're going to see me close this trade live. This is going to be more than likely our biggest trade of the year, if not very close to the biggest trade of the year, and I'll show you that on my spreadsheet. That's what this line represents right here. If we close out this trade with a price above 65.68, then this will be the biggest trade of the year to date, trading the SPXL day trading plan. And SPXL, if you're unaware, is a leveraged ETF that follows the S&P 500. You can see here in the name it says that. If I pull up the SPX, you'll see that the chart looks almost identical. If I pull up SPY, same thing. The one thing that you'll notice that's very different is how far up it is today. So the SPXL ETF is leveraged 3 times, and you'll see that it's up 4.59% compared to 1.5 something percent on SPY. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but you can roll the video back and see. And that is why I use SPXL for this day trading plan, is because it allows me to take advantage of the moves in the S&P 500 day to day, but to increase my wins or losses by 3 times. And overall, this is trade number 105, and we have been profitable with this strategy since the beginning of the trading plan. It's never been below 0. And we'll look at the spreadsheet at the end of the video and show you where we are. But let me pull up a document here I was going to share with you guys anyway. How to trade the S&P 500 and 3 times your return. That's pretty much what I just explained, why we use SPXL. Develop a systematic day trading plan that profits off the S&P 500 price action. Step 2, use a 3 times leverage ETF. That's SPXL. So our first trade was taken on May 25th. The most recent trade before this trade that you're seeing today, trade number 104, made on March 14th, 2023. In that time, S&P 500 is down 1.5%. SPXL itself, because it's 3 times leveraged and suffers from decay, is down negative 15.7%. Yet, in that same amount of time, using the SPXL trading plan, we're up almost 15%. We don't suffer from decay because we never hold any positions overnight, and that's why this works. And you can just pause the video and read this paragraph here to just kind of give a summary of what the trading plan has done for us as compared to trading the SPX, S&P 500, or SPY, or something like that. And my favorite things about the SPXL trading plan are that it requires no predictions to be made by the trader. That's extremely important. No one can make predictions about the market that are accurate often enough to be profitable. Of course, anyone can make any prediction that they wish to. No trade lasts longer than a single trading day, so we're always cash at the end of the day. There's never more than 1 trade in a single day. There's zero motion, guesswork, psychology, or news catalyst involved in this trading plan. So let's see what this last sentence says. I forget. I just simply do what the trading plan tells me to do. That's why you have a trading plan. If you forget something, it's in the trading plan. And although there may be losing streaks here and there in time, the SPXL trading plan has proven profitable. We'll look at the spreadsheet at the end. We still have another less than 2 minutes now before I close this trade, and it does appear that it is going to be our biggest trade of the year. The previous biggest trade of the year of 2023 was $2.49 per share. So that's pretty impressive if you ask me, because I can remember back in the day trading small cap stocks and getting excited about a trade where I made 10 cents per share or something like that. So being able to make $2.49 per share, although that's not average. Our average is somewhere around, I think, $1.49, although it will increase after this trade. That's still extremely good in my opinion. So I've been trading for about 3 years now, and this is my favorite trading plan so far. I don't normally have time to sit in front of the charts during trading hours as we're doing right now. So this plan allows me to have these... Pardon me, that's my alarm to remind me to get ready to close this trade. That's what we're getting ready to do. So this plan allows me to place these orders the previous day in the after hours, not during normal trading hours. And the orders are triggered automatically, just like this one. I was not around when this order was triggered. It was triggered for me. And we have now just been waiting for this thing either to hit our stop loss, or if it doesn't hit our stop loss, then we have to close the trade after the market closes. So if I am around like I am today, I'll close this thing like as soon as the market closes. Otherwise, it doesn't matter as long as I close it before 8 p.m. Eastern time. And all of that was back tested and forward tested. And again, we're going to look at the spreadsheet in just a moment. We've got like 10 seconds left here. So I'm going to go ahead and close this stop loss order so that I can get out of this trade in just a moment. So we've got 3 seconds. As soon as the market closes, I am going to close this out. I don't know if the price is going to continue higher, lower. It doesn't really matter. So we just got filled at 66.27, and I'm going to go to the spreadsheet now and enter that in. Actually, before we do that, let's look at the account, and I will show you that all I've been doing all year has been trading SPXL. So let's look at, and the nice thing is that we're beating the Dow. The Dow is up 2.71%. We're up 5.68%. So we're beating the Dow Industrial Average. That's always a good sign. I don't really care if I'm beating it all year long, but as long as we're profitable at the end of the year, that's the thing that matters the most. And let's look at, so this is from today, $9.11. We're only trading 6 shares right now. We're easing our way into this plan. We've proven it profitable, but that doesn't mean you jump in and you go full position size or all in or anything like that. You can see year to date that that's all we've been trading all year long is SPXL. So all this P&L that you're seeing is strictly from SPXL and from the SPXL trading plan. Last year, I was doing a mix of things, so going back to 2022 doesn't really help. And let's look at the spreadsheet now and enter in where our trade, let me just see where we closed that. 66.27, the price is falling now. Doesn't really matter, could have been going up. But if we're around, the plan tells us to get out as soon as the market closes. You can see we closed at 1 second after the market closes. So 66.27, let me put that in the spreadsheet and then I will show you. So this was where the stop loss was at. That was the worst case scenario, but we got filled at 66.27. So we made $3.08 per share. That's huge. And our March P&L right now is $4.47 per share. We're only tracking one single share because I don't want the share size to influence the results. I want to see if this plan is actually profitable because of the trading plan, not because of variations in share size. Our P&L year to date is $8.02, again, per share. If you're trading 10 shares, that's $80. If you're trading 100 shares, $800, so on and so forth. And overall, our results are, we are up $13.72 per share, win rate of 59%, 62 wins, 43 losses. We've been triggered to take trades 105 times out of 200 trading days. And our average cost per share, that's based on the price of SPXL, is $71.41. And based on that average, we can say our return on investment is 19.2%. That's in less than a year's time. May 25th, 2023 will be exactly 1 year from our first trade. You can see our first trade, May 25th, 2022 right there. So that's going to be the big major update with this plan. The average winner is not updated yet. Let me go back down and see what cell that is, and we'll update that live. So it's going to be H307, and we'll see how today's trade affected the average winner. Not too much because there's a lot of data here already. Yeah, it only moved up 2 cents, that's why we have all this data. And then we can update this as well. Now this tells us our average P&L per trade. So this includes losing trades. So you can see that the plan is profitable because on average with winners and losers, it makes $12 cents per share per trade. So that's pretty much it. I think I shared everything with you. I think that our P&L curve should be updated. Let me just double check that it is including, yes, our latest trade. And we will look at the P&L curve, which is pretty erratic. But here you can see this is where we are right now. And we're heading back near all-time highs. We suffered a lot during kind of the middle of this trading plan, but we never dipped below zero. That's why I started tracking kind of segments of the results. So all I really cared about at the beginning was being profitable after 100 trades. We accomplished that. The sum of the first 50 trades we looked at, and we made $13.35. and the sum of the second set of 50 trades was actually unprofitable, which seems like, oh, maybe this thing doesn't work. But then I looked back to the beginning of the year 2023, which started with trade number 81 up until now. We're up $8.02. So it was just a phase during the middle of this trading where the market wasn't really aligning with this plan. This plan seems to work best in trending markets in either direction. If the market's trending down, it makes money. If the market's trending up, it makes money. If the market chops around, then we get placed into a lot of fake breakouts, and we can lose money for, a streak of 3 trades or something like that. And you can just scan through the wins and losses. The greens are the wins and the reds are the losses. And you can see where we do get into losses, have like streaks of losses. And that's why I always recommend to trade with just one single share until you have proven yourself profitable after 100 trades or more before you increase your share size. And still, once you've done that, increase it slowly. We're only trading 6 shares right now, and that's going to continue to increase as this plan continues to prove profitable. Today was trade number 105, and that's where our P&L is right now at the moment. So hopefully this video is helpful to you. My main message that I want to send out to everyone is that you should always go into every single trade with a plan, stick to that plan no matter what. Always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.